What's up, everyone? Welcome to December 2020's Nail the Mix unboxing. And this time we have the track Attack Attack. And if you didn't watch the last episode, December 2020, we have two tracks, one from Conquer Divide and another brand new track from Attack Attack. Both songs mixed by the legendary Joey Sturgis, co-founder of Nail the Mix. And he's back this month with a double header. And right now we have in front of us a song that neither Nick or I have heard. It's not released yet at the time of filming this, so we're listening to the raw tracks unboxed with no idea what we're going to hear from this Attack Attack song. So we're excited, and just looking, you can see what's going on in the Pro Tool session. I'll let Nick guide us through before we press play. And if you have never watched an unboxing, just so you know, we will play the whole entire track. You might hear us talk here and there, but at the end, we will go through the session and show you what's included on this month's session. So Nick, take it away.
For sure, man. Yeah, so we've got another staple Joey session here. Lots of similar things going on in the last Conquer Divide track, where we've got Drumforge drums here, and a lot more guitar work here, I'd say, a little more focused, guitar parts in different spots here. A synth lead going on down here, so we're bringing in those synth elements that Attack Attack, you might know Attack Attack 4, and then a huge section here from track 44 all the way down to track 93. We've got a lot of production elements going on in this track, so I mean that is a lot to unpack there. And then of course at the end of the session as well, in true Joey fashion, some huge stacked vocals going on in this song. So, I mean, without further ado, I'm just going to push play and let's have a listen to what's going on in this song.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Now for way too long. Well, I thought we were friends, but you proved me wrong. You got in my head with the things that you said. And
you know I love me some pop.
Oh yeah.
This one of us here and I've hurt you. Look in the mirror, I don't want to. You're keeping me down for your debut, but the rain is through.
That's an awesome song. The first thing that was popping out to me was this glitch track, and I wanted to solo that immediately. This this thing kept popping in the chorus, and I heard it in the intro. I'm pretty sure what you can do is and Joey was showing this again. I bring this back up in his summit presentation a few years back, where he was taking just like a vocal chop, and you can put it into basically like native instruments or Contact or something, and you can just basically play a small snippet of a piece of audio. So you might take a little bit of what someone's saying, and then you can have it play across an entire keyboard, so that you can really make a weird melody out of a specific line that someone's saying, which is probably what's going on here. It sounds really, really cool. And underneath that, we had some like ambient glitch underneath that too. Again, a lot of things that, you know, Joey's known for. A lot of that cool vibe there. And I saw the vocals earlier on too, and you can hear that huge stack going on.
Let's do that again. Like, this is another Sturgis staple where his bass, guitars, and drums, everyone always highlights how massive those sound, but his vocals and all his productions are always on point. And like, this chorus is a clear example of like a Sturgis chorus. There's just layers that work together for a full chord. Let's check it out.
All I see is smoke. All my life breathe is smoke.
Yeah, those vocals sound huge. I'm really excited to see what Joey does with the mix on these tracks, and it's looking like some of these scream tracks are coming in and out, mixed with the vocals there, the singing part of it. Really, really cool stuff, and then all of this stuff here in this bridge spot as well. Let's listen to some of these tracks. What we've got going on here. These are the verse vocals.
You make your way into my lungs like a virus in the air.
Wow, those doubles are really tight. It's really locked in with the editing as well. Moving up here, looking up to some of the guitar tracks as well.
All that production you just scroll through to get to the guitars.
Yeah, that's over 40 tracks, which is crazy. Yeah, all these guitar tracks, as you can see, I've got some ToneForge plugins on here. I've got ToneForge, Jason Richardson on this guitar A, and then the guitar A low, which is a very familiar thing we saw recently in Nail the Mix, which is probably just a duplicate of that track, but just octaved down. And I've got Guilty Pleasure on that as well. So these guitar tones together. And then without the low track. Just adding a little bit more beef and excitement. Let's listen to those DIs. That's super low.
Gnarly.
Crazy. I'm really excited to see how Joey manipulates those tracks, because you know, that sort of tracking style interests me. I've never done that before in a production, in my personal productions. I don't know if you have, John, but that idea of taking a guitar and octaving it down to get that low end body is just something that honestly intimidates me. So I might want to take a crack at mixing this myself just to see how I can handle that. We got a lot of the production elements going on in the beginning here as well. I'm going to solo this entire section of this beginning stuff, because the beginning was really, really cool. That's crazy. I mean, if you've ever wanted to mix some more pop focused stuff, this is definitely your month to check it out with both this track and also Conquer Divide's track.
Yeah, and one thing to point out too on this session that's just like the Conquer Divide is most of the sounds here are not organic, real instruments. The drums, it looks like, are drum forge again. Mm-hmm. The bass was MIDI with the printed with 2 printed tones. The guitar DIs and the vocals are the only real thing. Everything else is in the box, all created for the session. Mm-hmm. So it's really cool to see this type of session, especially in a year where we're all living through a pandemic, and a lot of people are like, well, how do I make records and work with clients? This month and even last month's Nail the Mix kind of show you that in the box options are very real thing, and they have been for quite some time. But seeing how to approach a session like this, and make something that sounds like it was recorded in a studio and done with like real musicians is possible in the box. It's just knowing how to do it. So it's I'm excited to see, how Joey got this from basically just behind a computer to these full releases. And I'm really excited to hear the actual full release of this song right here.
Yeah, me too.
There's a lot of cool stuff in there, a lot of modern like pop elements, and then a lot of signature like attack type stuff going on. The vocals, there's just like, I want to hear it done.
And I'm excited to see how Joey's going to tackle it in the mix as well. I'm excited to see his new approach to mixing. He's talked a little bit about how he's developed some new tactics into how he approaches mixing and things for himself on a personal level. So I'm just really excited to see how he's going to approach this from the ground up. Really going to be quite an interesting Nail the Mix. And on top of this, because we have a double header, we also have 2 different prize options as well for each of these different songs. There's going to be a different mix pool for Conquer Divide and a mix pool for Attack. Do you want to go over the prizes for the Attack track?
Yeah, so for the Attack song, whoever wins, the first place prize is a Jay-Z Microphones Amethyst mic, which is super sick. The entire Sonable collection, Nugan Audio's producer bundle, the Metric Halo production bundle, an annual subscription to Audio Movers, the entire Joey Sturgis catalog, the entire Drumforge catalog, Impact Studios Bass Bundle Volume 1, Bogren Digital IR, and the winner will also get a free master from Mike Collision of Rogue Planet Mastering.
Wow.
Whoever wins this Nail the Mix, not only are you mixing a song that's just released when you get the tracks, but you're also going to win a really, really sick prize package with a bunch of plugins to just help you keep creating music well into 2021.
Amazing.
Yeah, guys. So thanks for watching this unboxing, and we will see you next month.
We'll see ya.